All right, B'siyata Dishmaya, with the help of the heavens, we are going to be continuing in the gates of the Baal Shem Tov, the holy Rabbi Israel ben Rav Eliezer, Zecher Tzadik Kadosh Livracha. We're learning from Avodat Avodah, Parashat Kitisa. It's written there, V'chen b'chol davar shebekdusha tzarich adam lichlol atzmo im koach harabim. Any holy thing that you come to do, you have to include yourself in the power of the masses. Don't just do it alone. Connect yourself to the rest of Am Yisrael and power it up, whatever you're going to do. La'avod et Hashem b'shevet achim gam yachad. To serve Hashem as brothers sitting together. Let's do it together as a team. You don't have to do everything by yourself. אשר מטעם זה הניק הבעל שם טוב הקדוש שהחסידים התאספו ביחד בכל עת מצוא. בעת עריכת סעודת שבת וימים טובים וראשי חודשים לאכול ולשתות ביחד ולזמר יחדיו שיות ותשבחות להשם אחד בלב אחד. This is why the Baal Shem Tov and the Chassidim thereon after have an inyan, made it a practice to get together any chance you can. Whatever chance you have to sit together with friends, holidays, Shabbat, Tish, Friday night, Melav Malka, Shiurim, Motzei Shabbat, throughout the week, get together, sing to a God that is one with one heart. We have one heart, and we use that one heart to sing to our God of one. So too, when we come to do a mitzvah, let's do it together. Let's be together as if we're one person. So that all of the hearts will be connected by way of love and fraternity and brotherhood. By way of that unity, you're able to bring down the Shekhinah in a strong sense, right? Like it says in Pirkei Avot, 2 sitting together talking Torah, Shekhinah is between them, 3 Shekhinah is between them, 4, so on and so forth. The more power you have together, of souls together doing one thing towards Hashem, you bring down a larger presence of the Shekhinah. It's not enough just to sit together around the table or on one bench. The main thing is that when you gather together with friends, you shall be unified and connect your hearts together. That every single one should love his friend's body as if it's his own body. That everyone should love their friend as if they really are themselves. There's full unity between the group. God forbid that in that group of people coming together, there should be any hatred or grudges or bad feelings between the group, between one another there. Very important. We have to spend time together. We have to be together and we have to do holy things together. And when we do holy things together, then all of a sudden the Shekhinah is there, much more present. We feel what we're doing. We know that we're doing something special. We connect to it with our heart, with a true heart. And it elevates everything to a much higher and more beautiful place. Another thing from Avodat Avodah and Parashat Korach, last week's parasha. ומטעם זה העניק הבעל שם טוב הקדוש ליסוד ועיקר גדול שיתאספו יחד בסעודות שבת וימים טובים. Again, another place that this was said. This is why the Baal Shem Tov instituted that the friends would get together, that the Chassidim would get together, and different meals and holidays and Shabbatot, misibot mereim, and different parties, meaning weddings and lechaims and vorts and so on and so forth. כי על ידי התאספות חברים ביחד באחדות לב מקרבים הגאולה שלמה. By way of getting friends together, with true love between them, with their hearts connected to each other, we can speed it up the Geula, the ultimate redemption. That's what the purpose of bringing a soul like the Baal Shem Tov to this world was. To speed it up the Geula and to bring the friends together. To bring the complete rectification. Like it said, like the Mashiach said to the Baal Shem Tov HaKadosh, Kasher yafutzu mainotecha chutza, when your wellsprings will be spread outward to the whole entire world, meaning sheitpashet derech Baal Shem Tov HaKadosh ba'olam, meaning that the way of the Baal Shem Tov should spread out across the world, az yavo ligol et bnei Yisrael, and then will come the time that the Goel, the Redeemer, will come to redeem the people of Israel. The main way it's going to happen is by the unity of friends being together and doing holy things together. This was the reason. When people have, it says in another place in Avodat Avodah, I'm just going to read it outside because it's like 2 lines. He says it in another place on this idea that the Baal Shem Tov instituted that we come together because by way of the unity that you have when you have a group of guys together and everybody loves each other and one's good for the other, a person by way of that achdut, that unity, can merit to have tahara and zikuch, purity and rectification of their body, of their soul, mikol minei zo'ama v'tumah kamo al yedei mei mikveh ha'mita'arim. You want to go to a mikveh and you can't make it to a mikveh, you have no mikveh to go to, get a few friends together, sit together with all your hearts to connect it and do something holy together, you get the same purity as you get from a mikveh. Baal Shem Tov instituted that a group of guys getting together to do something holy in true love and unity is the same level of purity as a mikveh. It's very important things we have to know, right? Because again, the Shekhinah burns away all bad. That's why we go to Tzadikim, right? Because the Shekhinah would tear us apart if all the bad inside of us gets removed, like we learned about in the classes on Emunat Chachamim, right? From the Biyam Darkecha. So we go to the Tzadik, and the Tzadik's able to handle more of that fire. He diminishes that fire, and then when the fire comes, it burns away the bad inside of you, but little by little, over time, periodically. Because we can't handle the Shekhinah Mamash taking away all the bad. But now when we have a bunch of friends together, and we're unified, and there's love there, and there's unity, even the fire of the Shekhinah can't make that a bad thing. It would only come down and enhance and unify and make that unification even more special. And then that pushes away all the bad things in your heart. It takes away all of the impurity, everything that's holding you back, like a mikveh would do. And it brings joy, like a mikveh would do. It brings connection and renewal. Everything that a mikveh does for you, you can get with a good session of sitting with your friends. Together, with love though. No hatred, no mockery, no, right, what's the word? Not sarcasm, but like sinister. Don't be making these comments that it's like, against your friends. Like, no, let's be real, let's be together, let's be in love, let's be unified, and that will bring the ultimate redemption. B'ezrat Hashem. Baal Shem Tov in the Torah, it says like this in Parashat Pinchas, from the name of Rav Gedalia Milinitz, Zecher Tzadik Kadosh Livracha. He says, Mashiach yeh melamed zchut tov al Yisrael, afilu al reshaim. Mashiach will be able to see the good in every Jew, even on the wicked people. Shem Tzadikim will be able to say that they're righteous. Azeh zinin gerecht Shem Tzadkim. He said that they're right, that these people are right. Umechamat zchut shilmod zchut alehem yachzeru b'tshuva. Because of the Mashiach finding the good inside of them, and not justifying their actions, but justifying them. Right? That will open their hearts to be able to allow them to do tshuva. And that will cause their own redemption. Meaning, how is it that the wicked people, we say that Am Yisrael, no one will be left behind, and the first Geula is like the last Geula. The first Geula, we lost 80% of the people during the Geula process. God forbid the last one will be like that. Right now, according to statistics, this world's statistics, it looks like that. 80% of Am Yisrael is not connected to Torah and Mitzvot. But the Rebbe, Lubavitch Rebbe, and many other tzaddikim said, no one's going to be left behind. How could it happen? Here we go. Mashiach will come, look at all of Am Yisrael, find the good in every single person. Him finding the good in them will open their hearts to allow them to do tshuva and receive redemption. Ki b'tshuva nigalin. The rabbis teach us, it's only by way of tshuva we're going to have geula. V'aya omer, and he would say, tzaddik katan ohev reshaim ktanim. A small tzaddik likes small wicked people. Tzaddik gadol ohev reshaim gdolim, and a big tzaddik likes the big wicked people. Aval Mashiach yeh ohev umelamed zchut afilu al reshaim gmorim. Mashiach tidgenu, when he comes, he'll be able to find the good even in the completely wicked people. V'kol mi shemelamed zchut al kol habruim hu b'chinat Mashiach. Whoever can look at this world and find the good in it, to look at people that have acted wrong but still understand maybe there's, who knows what this person's been through, what levels of abuse that they've experienced, what traumas they've been through. Their action is wrong, but them, I can't judge them wrongly. I have to love them, I have to find the good in them, and I have to lift them up. They don't know better, or they can't hold themselves to a better standard right now. They're going through too much. Any person that can do that in this world has the aspect of Mashiach. He's acting like the Mashiach at that moment. Crazy thing. ולפי שידוע שהרב המוכיח היה נאמן ביתו של הבעל שם טוב, the person that said all of this is he was called the Rav HaMochiach, the rebuking rabbi, and he was very, very close to the Baal Shem Tov, whose path was not so much rebuke, it was lifting people up. וכן ברור בעיניי שקיבל דבר זה מפי הבעל שם טוב בעזרת השם. If he's the one that said this, that the Mashiach will find the good in everybody, and that will be the way that they do tshuva. Essentially, Reish Pebet, right? The Zamra. This is the root of a Zamra. This is the root of Reish Pebet. He says, if this rabbi, Rav HaMochiach, said this, and he was all the time the Baal Shem Tov, he must have gotten this from the Baal Shem Tov. So we have the Shoresh, the root of the Reish Pebet teaching of the Zamra from Reb Nachman, of looking at another person and judging them favorably will allow them to do tshuva and receive redemption. This is the root of it. Zat Hashem. We have to learn how to do this. We have to do it again. We have to read Reish Pebet, like Reb Nachman said. And Reb Natan said, there's many Torahs that Reb Nachman wanted us to walk around with throughout our days. Reish Pebet was one of them that was emphasized more than any. Walk with this Torah. Live this Torah of looking for the good in other people and allowing them to do tshuva by way of you judging them favorably, not negatively. B'zat Hashem.